Hello, my name is Christina. I'm here to talk to you about student loan forgiveness. Student loan debt is a crisis in America due to the amount of tuition and the borrowing that keeps rising. To start off, a student loan is a type of debt that is designed to assist students with paying for post secondary education. The minimum requirements to receive a student loan is that you must be a US citizen. You must also have a valid social security number and you must have a high school diploma. It's just a few of the minimum requirements. Also, you must be registered as a student in an eligible degree certificate. The reason that student loans should be forgiven is that it will benefit the economy. More people may be interested in returning to school, and it'll also help build wealth for the people who have already graduated. Student loans can also improve the economy by reducing the impact of the upcoming recession. Student loans forgiveness can also stimulate the economy. It can produce more jobs, and also if a borrower, for instance, owes $20,000 in debt, if the student loan is forgiven by a certain percentage, that can minimize how much the person will have to pay back. And once it minimizes how much the person pays back, that puts extra money in that borrower's pocket to invest back into the economy. There are about 845 borrowers who receive 53 million in student loan forgiveness, allowing more money to be placed in Americans' pockets to help the economy. Currently, there is a shortage in the medical field, for example, nurses and doctors. If the government would give the people student loan forgiveness, student loan forgiveness, they people may be willing to go back to school and invest in professional careers. More than 100,000 borrowers were denied due to employers not being able to assist them, due to the employers not being able or the employees not being eligible for student loan forgiveness. Eligible employees, such as essential workers in the medical field, would help with the shortage. Most hospitals offer tuition reimbursement, but you have to be an employee while you're in school, which makes it harder. For example, the nursing program has a demanding time schedule and is very consuming, which makes it difficult to work and go to school, especially full time. Some students have to choose between work, but they have to choose between working and going to school full time, which makes it difficult to receive the tuition reimbursement if you're not employed. Student loan debt is a barrier for future wealth builders. Student loans student loans will affect the graduates. It will affect their savings, their earnings, and it will affect them directly as far as their income goes. If a graduate loan payments are higher, this will affect the process to obtaining wealth. College graduates with no debt are wealthier than the peers with student loan debts. On average, 64,700, which 700,000, which is seven times more the repayment, seven times more of the repayment loans. Student loans damage the borrower's credit by by due to the debt, and remaining on the credit for years, and it will remain on your credit for years. If a borrower has a 20-year-old debt, that would keep their credit scores low And if you have a low credit score, you will not qualify for many things. And you will not be able to get a small business loan. You won't, it will be difficult for you to get a car loan, a house loan. It's hard to build wealth if you have a low credit score. The best way to fix this crisis would be to erase the debt or minimize the debt. One way that the U.S. could minimize the student loan debt is to do what Sweden did. Sweden does not charge for private or public universities. The United States should be able to accommodate students by not charging for post-secondary education. Student loan forgiveness will help struggling Americans try to repay loans, and it may encourage people to return to school. The objective needs to be to free the student debt so that the student can focus on achieving career goals or finishing their degree. Removing student loan debt will help millions of people. It will lift their burdens and it will relieve a lot of stress. Thank you.